All right, well, here we are on day number 15. I missed a lot of days there for various reasons. Friday night, which would have been day 12, I ended up having some company over, and then I went back to their house, and I didn't get home until like 2:30 in the morning, so I didn't record that night. Saturday, I was extremely sick and didn't record that day. Sunday, I just forgot, and here we are today on Monday, and I'm doing it. So it's day number 15. So I know that I did say that I happened to get sick over the weekend. I had company over, went back to a friend's house, all that stuff. But no compromises, none whatsoever, except for in the workout department. I have not exercised on Saturday. I did on Friday, but not on Saturday when I was sick, obviously, and Sunday because I wasn't quite over being sick yet. And today I still wasn't quite to 100% yet. I did run some errands today, but just being up and about made me feel a little queasy and nauseous. So I did say, hoping to feel better tomorrow so I can get back into my workout routine. But, I kind of expected that somewhere along the line there'd be a hiccup. I didn't plan for, 68 completely smooth days where nothing would go wrong. That would just be ridiculous. But what I think more importantly is just it's learning that even when I have curveballs thrown at me, I can still stick to my guns. I can still maintain this lifestyle that I've set out a goal to create for myself. Even if things don't go as planned, which is huge progress for me personally. That's a lot of big personal growth, because in the past, it's like I would look for any reason to sort of bail on my routine if it was something like this, like, oh, well, I couldn't work out today, or oh, I got sick, so, well, guess I'm just going to go ahead and, lean protein doesn't sound good, ginger ale and donuts sound good, so I'm going to drink that, or eat that stuff. But no, I managed to stick to at least my nutritional standards all this time, even when I was sick. It was hard, but I managed to do it. I guess it wasn't too hard because, it was very nauseous, digestive issue kind of sick, so I really didn't, even though I had an appetite, I didn't want to eat anything because I felt like I was gonna, sorry, I felt like I was gonna vomit pretty much at any moment all day, so, even though the desire to eat was there, realistically, I didn't want to because I didn't want to throw up, but, I did have some diet-friendly food that day. I had some almonds and a Quest bar and, I don't know, some other stuff. I can't remember really, but it was, it was all on track, all stuff I normally eat. So, or normally eat since doing this anyway. So, tomorrow will be Tuesday. Tomorrow's day number 16. So, here we are. I'm closing in on finishing up my third week, and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really see much of a difference when I look in the mirror, but again, that's not what this was about, but it still would be kind of nice. I'm not going to lie, part of me is like all this sacrifice. It'd be kind of nice if I saw something different in terms of, my body, but I'm going to take a picture. I took a picture before, not weighing myself, remember, so I don't know if I've lost anything, but I just want to see if there's any sort of difference. I feel different, and I've noticed that I just feel like a much more healthy person. Like, my energy levels are constant. I don't have like big ups and downs and crashes in the afternoon like I used to. I've had anxiety for, since I was 18 years old, 19 years old, and I feel great. I feel calm when I want to be calm. Going to sleep at night comes easy to me now. It's really amazing what just, changing the things I eat and stuff has done for just my day-to-day life. So it's definitely something I want to stick with. There are some things that I miss that, I talk to my wife about. I'm like, oh, when this is all said and done, we should do this. We should make French onion soup, or we should go to this restaurant again. And I think that's going to be my next challenge. Is I really think that once I get to the last week or two, is really sort of putting pen to paper. These videos will be, serve as a great I guess, guide stones for me in the future as well. Just, that's pretty much why I'm doing this, is to sort of, I want to have these so I can go back later and be like, look, you've been through this before. You've done it, you can do it, and you did all this for a reason. The reason is you want to be a different person than you were before. You want to be a healthy person. You want to be a leaner person, a person who takes care of themselves, and so I really think the hard thing is going to be, when this is all said and done, just making sure I don't slip back accidentally into my old routines. And what I mean by that is, being like, oh, well, I'll just have a late night snack here. I mean, I really got to tell myself that no, late night snacks are never okay. There are some things that just aren't okay, things that I shouldn't allow for myself. Like going to restaurants and maybe skipping the appetizer, or skipping dessert and just getting the entree, and things like, I don't know, it's just making sure that those special occasions, those big epic meals that are like a day's worth of calories, making sure that those are not turning into several times a week things, but maybe just having those really nice splurge meals, keeping them at like a one time a week maximum, and that's all stuff I'll figure out. I really haven't put too much thought into that now. I mean, all my focus has been so far in just sticking to this, but I really think in that last week or two, I'm going to really sit down and sort of create an outline. I mean, this is what I wanted for my life right now, but I need to sort of create an outline of what I want for my life moving forward. And I think that's where I'll draft all my conditions. And there are things that I know that real life, you have to have rules for yourself. You have to have guidelines that you follow. You also need to be flexible with those, when appropriate. So this is a learning thing for me. I mean, I'm not used to living by rules and regulations for myself. But, I know I need them. I wouldn't be where I am right now, finishing up my third week into completely, clean and healthy eating, if it wasn't for me finally deciding, something needs to change. So anyhow, again, day number 15. So it's been a good going so far. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm going to try and get back into recording every night again. So yeah, have a good night.